Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from the middle of Middle Earth. We have a more serious stream today. We're gonna no laughing, no smiling, no jokes. All right, no jokes in here. We're doing a serious stream today. We're figuring stuff out. All right, so I can make content on it, but I actually do think this is going to possibly be something that we can use moving forward. The whole sort of goal of today's stream is just going to, one, I need to improve my chapter 2 score, but two, I want to figure out exactly how to trigger the rock throw from the cave troll early so that it's not stunning you. And turns out that that is not as easy as I thought it would be to figure out. Let me lower that a little touch there, maybe? Yeah, okay. Let's get some music going. We'll wait for people to filter in here. And then we'll say hello to everybody. I already saw some familiar names. Wow, we gotta start with this one, don't we? Don't we, Jam? We just gotta start with this one. It's kind of necessary, I feel like. Do I have glitter on my shirt? These? Oh, these are just like the metal, the metal loop holder things. What's up, Vilnay, Angry, Jam, Sage? Hey, Miss Walker, how's it going? How you doing, man? Take it easy, man. See ya. The Thumb Up Man. Great Boons and Banes episode, Swag. Cheers. Hey, thank you, man. We got Bert in the house. How you doing, Bert? And Crow. For whatever reason, this cutscene never plays. I actually think it's because of the graphics rendering I'm doing. OpenGL instead of DirectX, but that's a emulator problem. How we doing? Do we hit 75 mil after just chapter 1, which I think is a new record for us, and I think we're a few people down, so. Six says, hey, first time in stream, the title pulled me in instantly. Oh, I'm glad. We're serious business only here, Sick. No fun allowed. We're just down to getting stuff done. Jam, I already know what you're gonna say. I need to improve my score though, because I think last time, oops, Pro doing work. Found a really interesting piece of information about what triggers the rock throws if you want to test the science of it for the stream. It's not your usual, you hit the cave troll and he gets 25 momentum stacks. Oh yeah, I didn't even get a single gan. I really phoned it in last week, I guess. I think I did it way too late at night. Let's, I want to use this team. So I kind of want to use Rangers. I would like to try a Rangers team. But I don't know if my Rangers cut it. What's your piece of information, Jam? I only have ability level 4 here. I don't think Halbarad's passive is maxed either. Yeah. She's 7 stars if I have the gold, Sage. Why don't we just try this on difficulty 2? I just want to see how it plays. wearing of a hat? Maybe. Maybe we'll do that in a little bit here. We'll see. I could be convinced. Am I farming Faramir? Not right now. He's already at 5 stars, and I don't really want to farm him. I have too many purple mats to farm, unfortunately. That's the slow. I'm gonna save that. You should roar. Okay, now apply to expose. Probably could have saved that, but that's fine. Ah, 2 manglers. Okay, so I don't think that's gonna work. So here's what I found so far from looking at footage, folks. The thing that seems to make it most consistent is 2 drummers. And this is why I've been having trouble figuring out exactly like what's causing it to trigger early. Because drummers don't have any abilities that like give stamina to the cave troll. So you can give stamina to the cave troll, and I think there's a specific order in which the stamina fills up. Like, I don't think it's random, and he's got a specific order in which he uses his abilities. But the drummer thing, I don't understand. Oh, okay. Shouldn't have done that. All right, this is easy. Let's try on difficulty 3. So what I'm hoping is I can get a run, show you what I mean if I get 2 drummers.
Monday you come over, stay a couple days, I wonder, is it gonna last? Will you keep?
Oh, okay. This is actually exactly what I wanted to listen to. How was everybody's weekend? Exposed landing, nice. Okay. I still think it's a 3-turn cooldown. Maybe we'll just send it. Yeah, that's fine. And oh right, I forgot I have burn. I'm still on difficulty 2. Jesus. I'm not operating on peak efficiency today. You've a chest infection. That doesn't sound good. This is more like it. Okay. There we go. All right, this works all right, and I don't think I have his passive or his, I mean, his leadership's definitely not, but I don't think his passive is either, so. Does it work better than keeping Rivendell together? Probably not, but that's okay. Drummer Shadowseer. Okay, this is an interesting combination. So let me tell you what I think is going to happen. Shadowseer doesn't initially have... Basically, the Shadowseer heal starts on one stamina less than he needs to use it, so it's on the turn 2 ability. So he'll use his basic first, which will clear off a debuff here, a Bane. The drummer will use his skill first, and that's going to reduce turn meter on one of my people. And then his basic is giving turn meter to everybody else here. He gives stamina. Should I use the slow? Shadowseer gives stamina on his heal. Okay, so that reduces Eladin's turn meter, which is fine because he just went. Can I get a slow? Thank you. So he's gonna heal next. Okay, so they both got stamina. And then he's gonna go. And if he gives turn meter to the cave troll, I'm probably hosed here. Because it doesn't look like Elder here is quite at 100%. Yeah. Okay, so he always roars straight out. Okay, we did pulverize there. So it definitely did not work that time. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna do this with Rivendell because it's much faster. Okay, so basically that didn't work. So it's something about 2 drummers. So he needs... It's at the top here. Or, yeah, I'll use Legolas lead, whatever. So, he's got 3 abilities after he's got Enrage, and he gets Enraged as soon as he's downed, right? And so his first ability that already has enough stamina is his Roar, which he always does straight out of Enrage. And then he's got 2 abilities after that. He's got his... Pulverize, where he kind of comes in and inflicts Enfeeble, and then the one above that is his Rock Throw, which is obviously the one we're worried about because if you get to that at 25 stacks, you're basically, you're stunned, you're building up a bunch of extra whatever enraged stacks during the time that your characters are all sort of stunned. So what you want to happen, and I think there's 2 scenarios in which it can happen. You need him to get a stamina to make sure he's got pulverized right away, and a stamina to make sure he has the rock throw right away. But I don't know how much stamina he needs of each, and I still think it's actually not random, and it fills up in a certain order. The one thing I've seen that works is if you get double drummers. So that's what I want to try to showcase first, just so you all see what I'm talking about and that I'm not some crazy person. But this is that there might actually be a viable strategy. Coughing load still at work. Oh man, that sucks. Will I do roster reviews during the stream? Not this stream. I don't really know how I'm going to do roster reviews, if I do them at all. What rosters do people have that could even be reviewed? We don't even have rosters. What's up, Zimmergy? Okay, so Firestarter can also give stamina. Why does it say Lord? I want this guy. So his basic gives 1 stamina to 1 random ally. Okay, so this is actually a good time to test some things. We won't care about completely toppling, right? We're just going to Okay, basic. That's fine. I think that was... I think he does his active skill first. No, it doesn't. Oh, he does this one. And then he does this one. And then he does that one. So that's a problem because that's so many turns. Okay, so Firestarter's gonna heal. Hopefully. Heal. Boom. Stamina to him. Right? It only grants 1 stamina, which is unfortunate. But what's up, Diva? Closing in on your first Gandalf shards in chapter 1. Nice, goat. What's the dark magic Lomian hitting crits? It's to do with the ads that get spawned in, I'm pretty sure. So I haven't been able to show it this stream quite yet because we haven't been playing that long. But if you get 2 drummers, for whatever reason, he throws his rocks. He comes out of enrage, he does his roar, and then he throws his rocks basically right away at like, you know, sub 10 enrage stacks, which means you don't get a host of the bad effects that come with it, right? We can probably just end this. Right. Let's just get him out. Okay, so he'll roar. Let's do this. I'm not going for max. I'm not trying to like maximize score here. I'm trying to figure stuff out, if that's not clear. Okay, so he does pulverize. Interesting. We'll go again. Even has a serious eyebrow there. I didn't even realize I was doing that. You hear about the drama with STZ and Sigma? I've been dealing with it all weekend. Are you part of the leadership of Sigma Immortals, Diva? No, not leadership. Just a member. Are you moving then? 134K is pretty good, man. I wouldn't... It's not a lowly account by any means. Anything over 100K is pretty good. I just want 2 drummers. Okay, take that. 2 skull crushers, not what I want. That will do nothing for me. What's up, Zari? Long story short, Sigma Immortals not part of STZ. No, not leadership, just a member. Yeah, what brought that on? Basically got pulled into STZ kind of dictator decisions, and it was like, be an STZ or go back to Sigma. So what are you doing? Like, what are you personally doing, Diva? What's up, Iron Man? Welcome in. How you doing? How was your weekend? Getting that exposed stick was kind of icky. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to showcase a point. Eventually, we'll get it. Gotta stay in STZ. Don't want to lose a week for raid reward. Most people going to STZ gonna feel out of their vibe and see how the next 2 raids go. We better still be getting chest for, or I'm gonna lose it. Ah. Yeah, if you go down a bunch of people, that might be that'll suck for raid rewards for sure. Hello from Brazil. Thanks for the videos. Welcome in, Demetrius. Not what I want. Waiting on the right RNG. I mean, actually, you know what might be good? Do you guys want me just to show you? I have the footage pulled up in like a Premiere Pro thing. Do you guys want me to just show you really quick so you see what I'm talking about? I have it all selected out and everything. Would that be useful? Or you just keep trying here? Okay. Not like having massive 70 gigabyte files open while I am live streaming, as it turns out. So give it a second here. And an emulator. Okay. Okay, you should all be able to see that. Let me quickly move chat over, so oop. Okay, so I have my door. Is this a good example? This is not the best example, is it? I think this one's better. Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 drummers come in. Okay. 2 drummers. Mind you, none of the drummer skills give stamina. They only give turn meter or take away turn meter, right? Okay, so this, I'll forward to when the drummer goes. Okay, it's a little pixelated here because I'm playing it at lower resolution just to scrub better, but bear with me. Okay, so this drummer is gonna go. Gonna take away turn meter here, gonna take away turn meter here, because that's what they do on their skill. They take away turn meter. Their basic is the one that gives turn meter. I'm trying a trick that teacher showed me, where essentially if you disable as the final killing blow of the cave troll, he'll still have disabled when he comes out of enrage, and he doesn't do his roar right away, which can be useful. Okay, so here, so the drummers both use their skills first, and then the second attack, you'll notice he's gonna go, it's gonna give turn meter here, and then he goes and it gives turn meter here to the cave troll. Okay, my disable doesn't stick there on Keely. He roars first. He always does roar right out of the gate, out of enrage. That drummer, this drummer turn gives him turn meter. Yep. So he's going to go next. Boom. So he counters Biffer. So right, Biffer attacks him, and then he does a rock throw at 5 enraged stacks right out of the gate. So that is what I'm trying to replicate, because it does not make sense to me why this is the case. Because there's no reason the drummers don't give stamina. So I don't know why he does that. And then sometimes it happens with other sort of ad setups. And I think those are stamina related. So I figured I would outsource some of my, I guess, figuring it out to see if, you know, a second, third, 60-second set of eyes can, like, you know, help me figure out exactly what's going on. Yeah, brought up my OBS, so it was just like Hall of Mirrors. Probably could have stuck the exposed, that's fine. So the other interesting one is 2 Shadow Seers, because they can give 2 stamina. And that's something I want to test, because that will test what the fill order is, basically.
But you know that's a lie.
For his abilities. The order in which he uses his abilities is always essentially the highest, right? So you can think about his rock throw as like his special 2, or his ultimate, really. You can think about his pulverize as the next one down, and then his roar is the one down below that. And so basically always checks, okay, is this good? Is this good? Is this good? And the reason it doesn't seem like that is because what often happens is he only has stamina for his roar. He does his roar, he gets 25 momentum stacks. That automatically gives him refill on stamina for his pulverize, right? Automatically gives him stamina for pulverize. He does his pulverize, he's still at 25 momentum stacks, and that automatically gives him 100% turn meter and stamina for seismic collapse, the rock throw. So you always see it in the roar, pulverize, rock throw order, but I think if he had full stamina, he would go in reverse. He's always going to do the other reverse order. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's a good trick for Isengard as well. What's up, Bloodlord? How you doing, man? How was your weekend? Keep the ads alive and avoid hitting him till he takes a turn or 2. Yeah, that's the other thing is this has turned out to be, I thought this was going to be like relatively simple. It turns out to be a lot more complex than I thought it was going to be. And I want to make sort of like essentially like a decision tree. So it's like, okay, I have these ads. Now, what do I need to make sure tries to happen to make sure that that rock throw is going to occur at low enrage stacks, right? Or low momentum stacks, really. But this stuff is exciting to me, anyway. Okay, not gonna work. So, sorry it may not be the most, like, entertaining or engaging content, but figured I would grind it out and do a stream. Did you all see that I hope we figure it out, Swag. I've had him drop rocks so many times before, but I have no idea why. Yeah, me too, man. I started noticing it. I just have no idea. Like, that's not true. I have some idea. I always say that, like, when I have no idea, when I do have an idea. It's like the but you know, like your brain sometimes just like starts picking up patterns and then it just bothers you. Do you figure out why it happens? Maybe that's just me. At this point, I figured it was not a bug, but a feature. Random middle rock finger throw. Yeah. It's Night Hunter. Welcome in. Fellow content creator for the game, Night Hunter. It's actually someone at CG manually pushing a button. Could it be related to the number of turns that the troll takes before being toppled? I thought that was maybe the case, Cesar. I've sort of discounted that theory because I have found it to be pretty much every single time there are two drummers, it seems to happen. Oh, this is an interesting case. All right, let's see what happens here. So if we can get the heal off from Shadow Seer, that will give stamina to him. And maybe we'll see what the War Drummer does. Yeah? If only CG would tell us exactly how it's supposed to work. I think we're not supposed to know how this works. I think we're supposed to figure this one out on our own. With the drummers, if they give TM, is the troll taking more turns to generate that stamina? Great question, Celtic. No. Because he's like getting TM while usually while he's downed. I need to back off here. I got a little ahead of myself. Okay, heal. They both got stamina. He's gonna go. Oh, I really don't know what to do here. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so now he just got turn meter from the War Drummer. Let's just take care of this guy, or not. So now what I'm hoping... No, he just went Pulverize. For whatever reason, it's two War Drummers. But back to your point, Celtic, the answer is no, because he's getting that... He basically comes out of Enrage, does his Roar, which is normal, and then he immediately Rock Throws his next turn after that. So he's not actually like getting any more turns. And he didn't do it there either, he just did his basic. So he's still got one stamina. Are we gonna see anything here? Nope, basic. And then Roar. Interesting. So it's really just two drummers. That can't be it. I've also been able to get it by, like, with my dwarf team having two sort of ability blocks, and then him getting stamina from like a fire starter and like a shadow seer. In your video, he didn't do Pulverize, he went Seismic on his first turn. Exactly. But so he always roars? It's the... It's whether he does Pulverize or Seismic Collapse first, if he gets stamina. And my thinking is that, unlike with player abilities, like let's say Naramiri's special 2, her heal, or I don't know, any other sort of player abilities, it's not random which stamina he gets abilities for. Have I figured out the stamina on all of his specials? No. I just haven't put the time into doing that. I can do it by feel sort of here when I think he's going to do... Is there an ad duo where he doesn't do Rock Throw for a while? So he almost always, if you can keep his momentum stacks below 25, it seems like he still does it after his second roar. Like soon after his second roar, I don't know if he gets a pulverize in, but soon after his second roar, he gets that, he does his rock throw. But that's harder to do just because you have to keep momentum stacks under 25. But we can try it. Maybe we can play that out a little bit. If anybody's going to be able to keep momentum stacks down, it is this particular squad, so at least for me. Eight. Nice. What would disable work to cancel that second roar? Yes. What's up, Hi Chico? Welcome in. How you doing, man? You're curious to hear the free-to-play interview? That is probably going to have... I don't... What? What? Okay, I was not paying attention. Why did that happen? Hey, Andre, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Catch up on chat. Well, maybe somebody can just quickly go back through the VOD and just really quickly give us an update on why the heck that just happened. Well, I catch up on chat here. Curious to hear the free-to-play interview. Yeah. I think that probably won't happen until January. Just holiday stuff and all that sort of thing. They just take a long time too. Schedule, record, edit. Certicare. Hey Swag noticed as well. Always accounted it on stamina sorcery with those guys. But my guess is when multiple attacks are ready stamina wise, he just picks one he likes. I think there is a set order. And the interesting thing, Certicare, is that the most consistent result I get is when there are war drummers, which don't give any stamina at all. That's what makes it literally makes zero sense to me. There was no roar. There was a roar right out of the gate, right? Pretty sure. Who's doing the free-to-play interview? We're still working on that. AP gains, PP gains, pretty solid as a low no spender. I want someone who's completely free-to-play and very competitive. There's a few people that we have lined up, or that we need to talk to. But you can't even spend money on the Hobbit pack. So went back and what happened is one of the elves hit him and he did a funny move. Thank you, Jam. Hey, thanks, Moses. As soon as he gained one stack each after low mini attack. I haven't figured out the math, no. This could actually be a good run, so maybe I'll just hang on a second and see where this goes. What's up, ZJ? Yeah, Kronos reached out to me as well. I think I want to do this. Oh, that's exactly what I don't want. There we go. Without a heal, though. Oh, okay. This still might work. Can I also get this going? No expose. Heal. Not ideal. That's okay. I'm gonna save that. That expose would have been really, really nice. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. And is that in the bag? Excellent. 760. All right, so... Well, I can't do any more. This, I'm going to submit this, so... This is a submit for me. This is too much RNG to set up for the strat. Yeah. So the thing is, Sage, I think that there is... I think there's multiple ways to get there. It's just that the most consistent way I've seen is definitely through having two drummers. Okay, this is fine. Free to play competitive sounds like day one players. No. Unfortunately he quit the game, but I had somebody lined up originally from my guild who was not a day one player, but was in Shard 9, which is very important. It's Shard 8 or Shard 9. I think Shard 9 is very important because essentially he was with a group of people who didn't have like Elrond at the top end. Like they sort of, that shard formed after Elrond event was basically, yeah, Shard 9 with Crow. And therefore he could dump all of his resources into the free-to-play meta PvP squad, right? And not be edged out by people who had wailed on Elrond that early on. That meant he was getting like champion or higher gem income every single day. He was able to G9 like all of his Rohan. I need to submit that. Are you also in Shard 9 Night Hunter? See if we can get this one to work. Yeah. So Night Hunter, it was Jaguar King. Unfortunately, he just, for, you know, life reasons, he wanted to not play the game anymore, which is totally fine and respectable. But he was very, very competitive. Yeah. Like, then he was just putting up numbers in the raids. That guy was completely free to play. Didn't spend a dime. He's gonna roar. Save that. Useless. Strider is useless. Perfect pairing is double drummers. Yes. We're trying to figure out exactly why that's the case and then sort of how to manipulate it, you know, otherwise. Maybe manipulate's not the right word I want to use here, but game still seems like we're not cheating. taking advantage of strategies. There you go. Yeah, glyphs are this week. Sage or Heem confirmed that glyphs are this week. From what our guild leader was saying, it's the stamina granting because he gets the ability earlier. He drops the ceiling before max stacks. Yes, to some degree. Said it's either double drummer or one fire starter. Is your guild leader Baron the Bold? Oops. Yes, sir. Yeah, so he's the one who sort of put me on the trail here. So maybe you just need one fire starter. Because that was a war guard, right? He didn't even... I don't even think he used his basic. Double drummer gives enough speed to gain the extra stamina. I don't know what you mean there, Sam. Because he's getting extra stamina while he's downed, while he's toppled. So he's not getting extra turns. With the turn meter manipulation, he gains his stamina faster. He's not taking more turns, though. All that turn meter manipulation is happening while he's toppled, so he's not taking more turns. And therefore his stamina is not refilling faster in that way. This also might be a submit, to be honest with you. Maybe we can do better. 422. Just wakes up and chooses violence. I know, it's... And since I've been streaming, I have not gotten the double drummer setup. I had to show footage I had in Premiere Pro to prove that I wasn't just off my rocker. It's actually my least favorite chapter is Diva. Which is kind of interesting because I think a lot of people actually really like chapter 2. But it is, personally, it's my least favorite. We'll see how much all of this changes when they release glyphs this week. I need to make a should you hoard video, which is like, if you weren't saving gold, you might be hosed. You're one of those viewers that likes chapter 2 the most? Yeah, there's a good amount. I think it's coming Tuesday. I don't know. Having people stop their character shard farms. Yeah, maybe it's fine for 2 days. So it'll be either coming, I mean, I imagine the patch will either be Tuesday or Wednesday because they have to put stuff in for the marquee on Thursday, right? And it'll come with that patch. Little scrub. Where did he go? Where'd the cave troll go? Okay, big rocks. I'll take your rock throw and raise you my own. Back to your earlier point though, Sage, I actually don't think it's too much of an RNG setup because we see it even without the 2 drummers. It's happened twice now, and I haven't gotten a single double drummer setup. I think he's not gonna roar this time still. I think it'll be next time. Yeah. So what caused that? War Guard has been the common element here. Every time it's happened early since then, it's been the War Guard. I can't believe it's RNG. That doesn't make any sense to me. Tuesday glyphs. With the XP purple bottlenecks, I have an oddly high amount of gold. Yeah, same on my free-to-play account, Zari. I have like 3 point something mil, so that's gonna be really nice. But on my main account, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Have you been counting the troll's turns? War Guard would have you taking time and not hitting the troll, which stops some momentum gain. No, I haven't been counting. Well, I did better. If it comes down to counting turns, I don't want to do that. If it's not RNG, wouldn't it happen every time? I think it, well, it's RNG in the orcs that you get. But like, both times we've had War Guard plus one other, he's done his rock throw pretty soon. Hey, Gnome, how you doing, man? Welcome in. I'm praying for glyphs packs, something like 150 glyphs and 1 mil for $50 feels good. That'd be fine. I would consider buying that. Is it not random? I don't think so. Sage, there haven't even been goblin packs. Why are there no goblin packs? We're a week out from Thorn. Yes, Sam, they always use their their turn meter reductions ability first. No. So they do their turn meter reduction ability first, and then they do their basic. And their basic is the one that gives TM. Use that team with Pippin and get similar scores as your Rohan. Yep, Pippin's great. I just don't have him built. I think this is probably fine. That wasn't gonna help because he had dazed. Save that. Always tempted to throw the jam jar. They come during the event. I prefer to have some preceding the event, to be honest with you. I don't think any of the orcs reduce stamina, do they? Firestarter gives stamina. Interesting. Drummer and War Guard, so I guess we'll find out what happens here. Firestarter gives stamina, Shadow Seer gives stamina. And then War Drummer gives turn meter. But no stamina on War Drummer. So he reduced turn meter there. His basic, he will give turn meter to one of them. I don't think I'm gonna get the topple, but we're just gonna do this for science. So he didn't get his second turn off, which is interesting. He just gave TM there, but he didn't get his second turn off while he was enraged. Pulverize. I don't want to ability block because I want to see what he's gonna do. Basic. So that didn't work. Maybe it's because they just took one turn. Goblin packs would be like elf packs. They come during the event. Yeah, I already read that. I'd like to be prepared. 6th attack there for reference. Are you counting before? Are you counting before the enrage? First is at start. I don't know why I try, because I always have dazed. This is not the... Actually, I do like that song. Okay, so this makes me think that the stone throw starts gaining stamina on the start of the encounter, but can't use it till enrage, and Firestarter can make it happen earlier. If that was the case, wouldn't you want to take as long as you possibly could here at the start? I don't think my teams that take forever here are more consistently getting the rock throws, but I'm not, I guess I'm not sure. Two turns of 4 bleeds is actually just massive. Although Thorn is going to completely change the game on how to take down this jabroni. Because you get 4 bleeds and... Okay, I'm going to ability block you. Thank you. And then we'll slow you. Nice. And we'll just work on that. course, taking out the slow. Yeah, why not? Whatever. So if stamina. So his heal gives grant 3 random squad members 1 stamina. Oh, Biffer, thank you. That expose is actually gonna, thank you, save us. Okay, roar. Kind of want to blind him. Get rid of the counters. What is he gonna do? Pulverize. So I think if he gets 1 stamina here, it goes into pulverize. That's what I'm saying. I don't think. What's this one? Rough. Torm coming in with the 100 Krona super chat. Thank you so much, Torm. Hype for Boons and Banes, making it to Spotify and Apple Podcast stores. Yeah, we got it. We got it out there. He should drop this turn. No. The rock throw, I think, only activates upon obtaining the enraged stack, so stamina gained while down only refreshes pulverized roar. Exactly, Celtic. And then he just did roar again. I don't think, see, that's why I don't think it's a turn thing, Sam. For those of you who don't know, we just released the 5th episode of the Boons and Banes podcast. It is the extended edition, is the longest episode yet. It is 2 hours long. The first hour is an interview portion with ZJ from STZ Cluster. He heads the STZ Cluster, second largest TCP in the game. We ask him for his perspective on the game. That is the first in our series of interview sort of things. The next one we're going to do is a competitive free-to-play player. And then after that, we're going to do a live show. But yes, as Torm mentioned, we are able to get that up on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, so you can listen to it there if you prefer. We had some people request that. I like doing this and then hoping and then praying that I can get the ability block here. Yeah, nice. Super Chat took an actual age to catch up. Yeah, I don't know why Stream Elements is doing this. Can't say, just saying hi. I'll catch the replay later. Hey, Jordan. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Hopefully, from whatever I learn here today, I can just make like a, you know, knowing me, 20-minute video. But importantly, just sort of like an infographic that's just like, okay, here's, you know, your decision tree on what to try to do if you get these ads on the cave troll. But I still haven't figured it out, so got to do that part first. Whoa! $50 super chat, a massive, gigantic, enormous super chat coming in from the venerable Sage Carpenter. Our venerable, very own venerable Sage. Congrats for the podcast. Didn't know that was out. That's massive. Thank you so much, man. It'll pop up in 10 seconds. $50 coming in from Sage. Thank you so much, man. We've been doing this for an hour, and we still have yet to get a double drummer, and we have yet to get 2 fire starters either, or like a fire starter and a shadow seer. took way longer than 10 seconds. Thanks, Sage. Appreciate you, my man. I don't think that gives stamina. No, it's just basic that does. Yep, pulverize. So just one war drummer is not enough. You need 2. If I can get second topple here, that would be delicious. I'll save that, I suppose. You know what I watched over the weekend? Because the trailer for the new Mad Max movie came out. My girlfriend and I rewatched Fury Road. Mad Max Fury Road. There really is like no other movie that just does it like that. You know, like the Mad Max stuff. Wasn't like as good as I remember, but it's still very good. Uh-oh. Okay, so I definitely mucked this up. I think I still have yet to get a second top here. New Godzilla and Kong looks freaking awesome. The Godzilla -1, Godzilla -1, or the that's just out in theaters now, or the Godzilla vs. Kong that they just released a trailer for. Why are there so many monster movies coming out? And like monster related stuff. There's like an Apple TV show about Godzilla as well. And like Monarch. Money, I guess. You're not wrong, Diva. Monster movies have their enjoyable place in my heart. Whoa! Iron Man coming in with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Iron Man. Another big supporter of the channel. Very own Iron Man. Sorry, I'm late to the party. Stupid work meetings. Hey, no worries, pleb. How you doing, man? Hey, J Murph. What's the goal for the score here? Anything over 600k, and I would be very happy, Diva. Thank you again so much, Iron Man. There it goes. Going to enrich our afternoon tomorrow with chapter 3 runs? I cannot. I basically have to get off this live stream and then just go straight into like getting work done. Unfortunately. Drummer, fire starter. So not the combination we want. Yeah, Tuesday is like my very busy days usually. But if they release, I mean, the patch is either going to be tomorrow, right? Or it's going to be Wednesday for glyphs. So I could maybe be convinced if people want to see it. I could possibly maybe be convinced to do like another stream on Wednesday. Maybe, possibly. Wednesday will be in chapter 4. Troll killing is meh. It's going meh, I would say. Enrage, roar. That doesn't give stamina. That gave him turn meter. Part of me kind of wonders if there's like a secret... The War Drummers secretly give stamina to whoever they give turn meter to. No. Well, maybe. So he just did pulverize. If I could get that. Ooh, that's actually really good. Diva coming in with the $25 super chat. First super chat on the live stream. This is me paying for you to do a physical act with your body, specifically streaming tomorrow. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Thank you so much, Diva, for the super chat. Glyphs this week is huge news. You want to see chapter 3 or you want to see when glyphs come out? Because, like, what if glyphs come out Wednesday? Wow, massive support. That's pretty incredible. It's not prostitution. Well, I have a work meeting that I cannot skip tomorrow. That is just a fact of life. So that time he did his pulverize, I got distracted. Roar, out of enrage, pulverize, and then after that he did Is it? I don't know. I hear you, but I'm specifically asking, are you like, what is the thing you actually want to see? Is it like when glyphs come out, or is it just chapter 3? I don't know why I always do that skill first. Force of habit. Just want to see your face in the afternoon. Boom. God, the 4-stack bleed is just so good. This team is absolutely gonna murder with Thorin. It's gonna do so much work. Okay, so if our theory is maybe correct here, specifically this ability is giving stamina as well as turn meter, we should see a pulverize basically after he does his enrage. Is that a solid hypothesis, do we think? You keep up the good work. I mean, something I have been thinking about is doing it as soon as glyphs come out. What's up, Al? How you doing, man? Next week we will be streaming on Monday for the Thorin unlock, for sure. Okay. I was not paying attention again. Did the War Drummer give him any turn meter? He just did there. Pulverize. If that is the little key piece of information that we need, then that tells me two things. Pulverize gets filled up first. That tells me, yeah, two things. One, that the basic of the War Drummer actually does secretly give stamina to the Cave Troll. And two, that there is an order in which the stamina of the Cave Troll gets filled up. And I guess three, that you need one stamina to fill up to get Pulverize online. And then I guess you need, I still don't know if it's one or two more to get one or two more stamina to get the Rock Throw up. Oh, good to hear you're doing all right. You think or know if Thorn's legendary event new marquees will be balanced around glyphs? Yeah, so Torm actually specifically asked this question, like how far back did you guys like design marquees around glyphs? And essentially the answer he got, well, it was kind of more of a non-answer, I would say, but it was just like, I mean, we've had these in mind for a while. So yes, I think the answer is yes. I think it's safe to say a lot of the teams, especially the new ones, are more balanced around glyphs, because you don't want to like do all that design work and then, oh, we have to make tweaks because of the new system we're implementing, right? Oh, wow. I'm surprised that landed. I think I kind of want to save that. Yep. Yep. Let's do this now. Get it on cooldown, right? Because he's about to go into it. Yep. 2 War Guards. There's also something funky going on with War Guards. Maybe it is when he gets stamina that it does go more randomly. I don't know. I think they're going to keep the raid like it is for a while. I need to know if you are streaming tomorrow, because if you are, I would set more teams on defense on the TW. I wouldn't worry about it, Jam. Because if I'm streaming tomorrow, it's going to be like 6 p.m. my time, if that's what ends up happening. And you will be not awake. That's why I prefer to do it. Yeah, that's why I prefer to do it on Wednesday. Okay. What's he gonna do? Oh, if that hit, that would have been so good. Pulverize. Maybe he just always gets that, and I'm just confusing myself. Okay. I genuinely don't get it, man. glyphs will come with extra campaign energy. What do you mean? They use normal energy to farm it. It's been something people have not been a fan of, including me. There's no separate energy for glyphs. I don't think they're gonna give us any free energy. Oh, God, yeah, dazed. Duh, stupid. I'll slow roll glyphs and not let the hype make mistakes. I'm gonna have to be careful not to spend all my gold, because I need to save gold to make sure I have stuff for Thorin. So actually, I'm hoping that they add Thorin in tomorrow. That way LOTR.gg can pull his stuff, right? And then I can basically budget out how much gold, ability mats, all that sort of stuff. What gear I need. GG calendar, but not a glyph calendar. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. That would be cool if they added like an extra glyph calendar in at the end here. Or just like a 7 or 14 day thing where they're like, here's some, free glyphs to get you going. That's a great idea. Will that happen? I guess we'll see. You get Datacron calendars on Swigo. Okay, it's a possibility. There we go. Boom. Okay, Shadowseer basic. Oh, that exposes actually really great. Warguard's gonna go. Get Biffer out of there. Shadowseer is going to use his heal next, which is gonna give 1 stamina. Roar. Can I ability block him here? Oh, nice. Okay, so let's see what happens this case. Okay, ability blocked. I can maybe ability block here with... Oh, it didn't land. Pulverize. And it didn't land that. Ah, God. 7-star key lead, he still just doesn't do it. Do you ballin' it all in chapter 2? I do. I do ballin'. Who am I using him with? I do that here, I guess. Although this was kind of a bad team. I think it's because I was trying to make this work. Okay. Let's do this one because he's going to get rid of momentum. Yep. Land the expose. Okay, now we have to land the disable. No. What if we do something cheeky here? That didn't work either. Okay. That's clutch. Absolutely clutch. With the perfect run diva, basically I can blind him, expose, ability, or like disable, and then so his blind, you know, he misses the first one, and then just like a normal attack, and then you can disable here again, and then if you manage to land the 4 bleeds here, basically the entire first phase you've taken exactly 1 hit. Yeah. Otherwise, yes, if you're just like, so like if I'm just using an Isengard team, I save the blind until second turn. For that very reason. But, you know, it is a strategy that relies on like 5 Banes in a row landing on the cave troll, so I don't know. Okay, so he's gonna basic. Who's he gonna... Can I slow them? It's not gonna matter, actually. If he gives it straight to the cave troll anyway. Oh, it went to the war guard. Interesting. One more. There we go. Roar. Let's do that. Nope. Oh, that's big, that's big, that's big. I need Keely to go. He's not gonna go. Pulverize. Man. The whole point of having Ugluk on the team is specifically for the weak-minded. Ugh. Your total chapter 2 score is 2.25 million. Really sad I don't have a... Do you have Haradrim? I don't have Haradrim, and I don't have goblins. And my Halbarad... My Rangers team is not quite up to snuff. So I've like... Chapter 2 is really a weak point for me. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, I ran Rivendell with Legolas earlier. With Legolas lead. Always does well. Heal yourself. Expose? No? Okay. Alright. So I guess that's just not gonna work. Fine. Okay, so he should hit... He has defensive. It's so dumb. Because if he gets dazed, he just doesn't apply the weak-minded from doing a block. He has defensive. That's a guaranteed block, right? But because he has dazed, he just doesn't apply the weak-minded, which is kind of what I have him in here for. There you go. You didn't even have defensive that time. Little trash boy Ugluk here. You used to be the king. You used to be the king, man. But you fell off. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay. Stamina. It's not gonna matter. But sure. What do I want to do here? Maybe I can try and get this trick with the... So if I do a special 2 here and I land the disable, he won't roar coming out. Didn't land the disable. You got 1 stamina here from yeah, 1 stamina from Shadow Seer during his heal, right? But I'm pretty sure he's just gonna use Pulverize. I don't think it's random because he never uses Rock Throw. Pulverize. That's why it's hard for me to believe it's RNG. Because I literally only see him do Pulverize if he just gets 1 stamina. I need this to land. Oh, that was big. Don't roar, don't roar, don't roar. We could actually get a second topple here, in which case I have to submit. Oh, but 25. This is what I get for not paying attention. $600 with this team is definitely possible. Over 600.
Slow down, hold on, take a breath.
Well, okay.
If I could, I make me feel less.
I can take Rumel to 6 stars.
Then in my brain causes stress. So come on, make
Let me look.
feel different. You wanna hold, don't hold back. Oh.
Haradrim, Isengard, Ballin 3 with Biffer and Gimli, then a random squad. Wander through with Naramiri and Brew. I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty good. If goblins were at 3 stars at the moment, I consider investing into them over my dwarves, but alas, your dwarves are gonna be first. Yep, stars are king. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people are worried about. I am that I am. Because if they just put every single leader in there, then it doesn't matter that Bolg and Halbarad are in there. They need to add more ways to get challenge currency. Crucial in Chapter 2 for Haradrim. Yeah, I don't have Haradrim, which is thing. What's up, Arnyani? How you doing? No time to kill Shadowseer after first slows. So, Shame, yes, there is time. There definitely is. I'm just specifically trying to figure out, like, I can't believe we have not seen a double War Drummer or like a double Stamina Giver setup. I'm specifically trying to figure out how much stamina he needs to do his Rock Throw right out of the gate. Now, this team could be a lot better, but... $250? I kind of think this is worth it. Well, what does him... You know what? I'm saving it. I have to hoard. What does him going to 5 stars do? He doesn't land any Banes. I'm not relying on him for damage. Yeah, Glyphs and Thorn, I gotta hoard. You're right. I hate when you reject an early score as you could do better and then spend 3 hours trying to get close to it again. Yeah. So I actually think... I mean, we talked about this in the Boons and Banes podcast. Torm wants to be able to, like, sim the raids. I agree with ZJ that I don't want to sim the raids at the moment. I think that would not be the right move for them, considering, like, the raids are the biggest piece of content that they have in the game right now, right? I do think one thing, and this is not my idea, certainly, but one idea that I've seen that I really like is you can essentially, it automatically banks your highest score for you. And then, yeah, you can keep trying, but if you want, you could then also just like submit that highest score that you've got, right? And then that does a few things. One, it's not simming the raid. People still have to play the chapters and engage with the content. But two, it doesn't feel bad if you take the gamble of, oh, I want to continue engaging with the content, and you get hosed by RNG later, right? What's up, Sovereign? How you doing? How are the chapter 2 runs going? They're going okay. I still feel like I haven't gotten any further on figuring out exactly how to get the roar going, or sorry, the rock throw going right out of Enrage. My kind of pet theories at the moment are double war drummer seems to be the most consistent, and we haven't gotten double war drummer here, but from other footage I was looking at, that seems to be the most consistent, and that there might be something about how you fill up his stamina. Man, just one time I would like actually good ads here. Raid sim is best sim. If you say so. Yeah, I have large eyebrows. Not large, they're there. Every time I have to get a haircut, which I need to do recently because I look like I've crawled out of the wilderness. I've been in there for like 5 months. I just crawled out of the wilderness. But every time I get a haircut, the lady is very kind and also will like shave all of the extra long hairs on my eyebrows. It's very nice. So I don't want to do that myself and then shave off half my eyebrow trying to look like a zoomer. One single time, Keely. A single time would be just actually, you just have to do me a solid. This is gonna go for him. Actually, let's do that. Boom. I don't know why I did that. Well, it's good because I don't want provoke on him, actually. Unintentional, good gameplay. Need a cup of coffee. Oh, so I just threw a bunch of explanation at you for while you were still half asleep. My bad. Sending the raid with a 10 to 20% loss from your previous attempt would work because you'd still have to do it occasionally, but your guild wouldn't hate you if you took a week or two off. That is kind of how I try and view, like, so that didn't work either. Back to roar number 2. Well, at least so after he does a second roar, he does seem to do his rock throw automatically. I think that's pretty common knowledge. Not landing that bleed though. Now he's got dazed. Not landing the bleed with Keely right after he comes out of his enraged is actually just like run ending. I do like the bank tie score. I could also get behind the idea that if you sim it at a lower level, then you're able to manually max. So if I max out diff 4, I can freebie diff 3. Oh, that's interesting. I'd like the option of sim, but I agree with you, Swag. It could be a set goal to like max all 5 teams in diff 3. Then you can sim it if you want. Doesn't mean you have to just sim as an option. Yeah, there's a number of ways you can do it. The auto sim in a lower difficulty with said team would be more than welcome, especially during the holidays. Yeah. You want to know some guild drama? Here's some guild drama from my guild. There was a guy in my guild who didn't think he could do difficulty 3 in chapter 1. And then ended up like first try doing difficulty 3 with his 2 teams. Like no problem, getting 700k points. It's like, come on, man. I love the guy. But what are we doing? I wish that was my only guild drama. Are you part of Sigma, Michael? No, I know he has. Hey, Miss Walker, welcome back. You were. Now you are a free agent. Timo, also part of Sigma. Love jinxing yourself, yeah. Did you find a new place, Michael? Okay, so he's gonna go. I want you to provoke. Ugluck, please. Okay, provoke. Land. Oh, shit. Never mind. He's got defensive. Sometimes I wonder why he doesn't get weak-minded. He's got defensive up. That is a block. He just resists it, I guess. Oh, you know what maybe happens? Because the order of operations is so weird sometimes. He attacks. He applies dazed. That attack gets blocked, but now he has dazed. And so then when he blocks, he still has to pass a focus resistance check on applying weak-minded because of the block. Now he's got dazed, so he's like less likely to do it. Can have all the block chance in the world. Doesn't matter if you just resist the weak-minded. So dumb. One thing I've been thinking about is I actually really do like that focus and resistance are like such a bigger deal. You know, like the glyphs for focus and resistance actually are gonna matter. Like it's not just like a throwaway stat option, you know? Something else I was thinking about the other day. Oh, that was lucky. Because we get rid of both provokes because of Biffer. Thank you. Something else I was thinking about the other day, though, is we don't have accuracy mods because there's no like native mischance in this game, which I don't think I've seen very many people talk about, and how much of an improvement that is. I'm so glad that they made that decision. Okay. So Shadowseer Warguard is a combination that works for some reason. What? Oh, I'm gonna have to spend like 6 hours just like looking through footage. Why did that work? He healed? Did the Shadowseer heal? Did he get stamina? This is why it's so confusing, because I think the Warguard also somehow gives stamina. Is this a raid? Sorry if that's a dumb question, but I just started a couple nights ago. Hey, no worries. There are no dumb questions in here, Miss Walker. Don't worry about it. This is the raid. This is chapter 2 of the raid. It's 4 chapters long. You get into a guild. You get enough raid keys. You start the raid. You start in chapter 1. You have your guild as a total has to get 17 million points. Then you can move on to chapter 2 after 24 hours. And then you get another 17 million points. You go to chapter 3, another 17 points. You get 17 million points. You go to chapter 4. The final chapter is you fight the Balrog. Which is a very fun but hard fight. Sorry, I'm late. Had a dance class. Peter, do not tell me. Do not tell me that you dance swing. You're an STZ now. Okay. So you went with the you went with the merger then, Michael? We had a member get 1.5 mil on chapter 4 with 5 teams. 4 of the teams were all gear. He claims it is a glitch. Nope. Sam, that person is hacking. I always get that roar with whatever adds. So the roar is always first, Shame. Doesn't matter. It's like hard programmed in there. He does his roar immediately after he comes out of enrage. The only time he doesn't is if you manage to land a disable as the killing blow to take him out of topple. And then the disable sticks, it doesn't get cleared, and then he can't roar. Other than that, it's always a roar right out of the gate. It's just, I want the second thing he does after his roar to be the rock throw. One time, Keely, please. You're with the merger. Sweet, probably a long way. Once you hit level 30, you can go into raids, Mistwalker, and I'm going to highly recommend that you find like a good guild. And even if you can't do a bunch in the raids at the start, right? Just get into a guild that's very active, has like not as much turnover, but like, 30 plus people just logging in. What's up, Hayes? Getting their tickets. Yeah, we booted him. Yeah, that's probably the good call there. The second I mean with the rocks, you always get it? You are lucky then, because I've read too much chat. Now I don't know where I'm at. Before reaching 25. Yeah, that's the key. But I find that is often not the case. That is interesting, R and Yanni. It's probably because of the turn meter overflow system. Does Troll be like Katy Perry? Yeah. I dance pretty well. I'm a musical actor, so I gotta do all them arts. Can you twerk? I think we would all like to know if that's something you can do, Peter. Nice. He loves going for Ugluck. Okay. No, save it, save it, save it. Don't click it. Don't click it. Blind. Excellent. It is interesting that you can't apply weak-minded when a blinded target attacks you because you can't actually block. Kind of a weird juxtaposition in Ugluck's kit, I guess. Probably should have saved that. Yeah, because he's not. His roar isn't up. Should have saved that. Okay. ready to go. Ah. Fine. Got a big butt and you cannot lie. All right. I'll read I'm going to choose to read between the lines there as to what that means. Oh, I never finished talking about Fury Road and like the new Mad Max trailer. Did you all see the new yeah, let's do that. Nice. I love it when that works. 2 manglers. Not quite my tempo. I want 2 drummers. Not quite my tempo. New Furiosa trailer. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Oh, we're working with gas now. There we go. I think I could... No. I think I could disable him here. Oh, it wasn't enough. Maybe I can get Ugluck to go? Okay. I need you to land this. Nice. Boom. Teacher told me about that. Okay, definitely will do that. Just unlocked Ironhide today per your guide, and man, he instantly improved my shadow team. By the way, following your guide has been ridiculously helpful. I'm glad it was helpful. Speaking of, fellow content creator in the house, Teacher. Yeah, it looks good. It's nice to see that in 2023 they can put out a movie with colors in it. Technology's come so far. Yeah, that's a great point, Celtic. It does seem like often like a lot of movies just end up using the same color palette. I guess not Dune. I saw a tweet that was just like, big year for sand in 2024. Okay, so maybe it is random. I don't understand. Let's disable. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna get dazed. Oh, if I can land this. No! There he goes. Burr. Bye.
Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm on the bullet, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for.
We settle on a digital record on old-fashioned mailbox Peter. What do you mean, Arignani? Can we settle on a digital record on old-fashioned mailbox? I don't know what you mean. It's sad because behind the scenes of Ridley Scott's Napoleon look better than the actual film version. Oh, I saw side-by-side pictures of that, Celtic. Yeah. Just like the color grading, it's just got this aesthetic that's just everything is muted. I need to go see Napoleon. New Alien. I didn't see anything about the new Alien. Swag needs his tomato torture. I'm not gonna lie, Al. The rest of that day was not pleasant. But Afterwards, I slammed 3 Pepto, but afterwards, no problem. Missed Walker sliding in, becoming a member, joining the Swaggins. Welcome in, Mist Walker. Let me see if this actually works. Wait, I already forgot the command. Thank you so much, Mist.
Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Balls hanging low while I pop a ball off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always after Guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat.
It doesn't work, Jam. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Why can't you do it? Alien Romulus. Did they release a trailer? From what I've heard of Napoleon, I've heard it was good. Oh, it's just the Discord one. Oh, maybe because it can't put links? And I would have to update its permissions or something? I think it's changing, Arignani. I think there was like this... This is my opinion, but essentially sort of this cash grab era where people were just like, okay, let's just cash in on nostalgia because we know it's going to draw in a certain amount of money, it takes low effort, and we don't have to actually make something good. And people are really getting sick and tired of that. I mean, two of the... What was it? The 2 most highly rated IMDb on IMDb this year, the 2 movies that were the most highly rated are the Godzilla movie that just came out somehow, which I would also like to see, but I wasn't advertised very much, and Oppenheimer, a biopic about a nerd, and obviously other things, but yeah, I haven't seen the trailer for Romulus yet, Michael. I'll go check it out at some point. Actually, are you part of the Discord, Michael? Can you just drop it in the general chat? Not in the LOTR chat, but the general chat? Yeah, I really like Joaquin Phoenix, and I liked what he did in Gladiator with Ridley Scott. I think he had a really, really good performance there. Obviously, Gladiator's phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. So... I'm surprised if he's not doing so well in Napoleon. I have heard it's not historically accurate. And so that might rub people the wrong way. Which is a fair criticism if you're doing that type of movie, I suppose. I agree, Swag. This is part of the reason why I haven't watched any of the new Star Wars F&F and Marvel movies. What is F&F? Final Fantasy? Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, it wasn't enough. Fast and the Furious. Oh. Fast and the Furious movies, I do feel like you're... Did I mess this up? I did. I'm sorry. Of course, you've helped me on this game so much already, and I'm going to be around. Also, you got to support the good ones. Thank you so much, Miss Walker. Welcome in. Filoni and Favreau. Five Nights at Freddy's was fun. I didn't see that one. I don't know. Fast and the Furious movies are... At least, the thing I like about Fast and the Furious movies is, like, it never tries to be more than what it is. You know what a Fast and Furious movie is going to get you, right? It doesn't try to advertise itself as something else. Let's do this. You liked Barbie better than Oppenheimer. Did you do the Barbenheimer, Chico? We did Oppenheimer first, got drinks, and then went and saw Barbie, which I think was a good way to do it. A little palate cleanser. FNF is too much now. I mean, it's not realistic, that's for sure. I still fucking love Tokyo Drift, though. That movie goes so hard. When it came out, that was... oh, God. And that one doesn't even have, like, the main Fast and Furious people in it. I mean, it does now, I guess. Because they kind of got, like, added... I don't know why I did that. Because they kind of got, like, re-added to the franchise, right? But, like... Tokyo Drift was so good. Then it went downhill after the fourth one. Those movies make so... they did start making a bunch of spin-offs. Hobbs and Shaw. All that stuff. I don't know, that's... yeah. I hear where you're coming from. I definitely hear where you're coming from. I think there's a place for those types of movies. Like, okay, I don't want to have to turn my brain on or do anything. I just want to watch big explosions. And like, I think Michael Bay is probably the king of making those types of movies, right? I am not playing well. I watched, yeah, I made the mistake of watching the Hobbit movies right after watching the original trilogy. The Fellowship. No. The 3 original movies. I don't know what else to call them. Lord of the Rings. It's like I play a game based on that. There's a point in time after you start live streaming where it's just like, okay, my head is 10 million directions right now. It's probably also the amount of caffeine that I drank plays a role. There isn't excuses. Just keep it like that. It's fine. I watched that John Wick film for the first time last week. I was very upset and felt like he was completely justified in his actions. I've actually, yeah. My girlfriend hasn't seen it either. and I kind of think she would feel the same way you feel, Jam, if I were to guess. She is a very big dog person. One more. Two more. You need to warn her there's a Sabbat. She knows. I gave her the premise. Well, she doesn't really... I don't know. Not necessarily against, like, big action movies. I just really want Dune 2 to come out so bad. I don't land that slow. It really is hard to sometimes get in there. Now that I've got my coffee, just want to say I really enjoyed the latest episode of Boons and Banes. Very good episode. Thank you so much, Sovereign. So excited for Thorn. I'm on track for 6-star unlock with $0 spent on goblins. Started farming them since launch. That is terrific to hear, Sam. That's awesome, man. How are your Thorns company looking? Are you start farming them up as well? Six-star Thorn's gonna slap. I'm hoping 5-star Thorn also slaps. So I think that's probably what I can do now. Unless they release some like 100, 100 Goblin Shard Pack or whatever. You can't do anything. Save that. This whole time I've been running dwarves and we still haven't gotten Keely to land the second set of bleeds after it pops out of enrage. I kind of want to switch out Ugluk for like Halbarat or something. Oh my god, you were trash, man. 7-star or nothing, huh? Ugluk is 7 stars and he just doesn't land any weak-mindeds. I don't get it. I truly don't understand. 3-star Thorn. Yep. Dune 1 was like a 2-hour extra extended perfume commercial? No. Come on, man. You can't say that. I'll give you that it was a lot of world building, and if you're not invested and you don't care about that, then it can seem very boring. I think that's a valid criticism of it for sure. We are really shitting the bed this run. What's going on, boys? I was wondering if I made the right choice in them being my shadow team. 3 of the current TC are almost 5-star. Okay, you're well on your way then. Nice. I signed up for the beta for Dune Awakening. I'm hoping that is also good and not absolute trash. I do like the RTS game that they released. Spice Wars is fun enough. My Ugluk is level 60, gear tier 8, 7-star. My Biffer lands more debuffs, my Biffer lands more Banes, and he is 6-star. So I don't know, man. There's a stat difference between like different classes, right? So like support. Oh, let's try the trick. Nope. So support has higher resistance and focus usually. I never thought it was that. Okay. So early rock throw there with a fire starter and a mangler. And I don't think fire starter gave him any stamina. Because he does these two abilities first. And I don't think he's done his basic yet. Okay. Let's just heal up a little bit. We do want to prevent him from doing his roar as much as we can. Okay, that was clutch. If I can land a second set of bleeds here... No, we gotta wait. Okay, we'll wait to blind as well. He's gonna roar. Hopefully that gets rid of the counter. Thank you. It's probably not worth it. I guess we'll just pin our hopes on this. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so we could be getting to a second topple here. I just need to survive, basically. Here's what I'm thinking. I want to throw this now, because when he goes, it's 2 turns slow. When he goes, that counts as 1 turn. He'll get hit with the 4 bleeds. That'll take him down to topple, and he'll still have that 1 turn of slow for while he's toppled. I want to do it now because he has 22, as opposed to whenever. I guess it won't matter that much. Let's just do it now. It's better to get the slow off the start. Oh, if I can land expose here too. Oh, I didn't land expose. That's okay. What? What? Are you serious? Are you serious? This is still the absolute best score we've gotten so far with the dwarves. We've just not had a lot of luck with the second topple, but this could have been something special. Could have been something special. Yeah, it's definitely a submit anyway. Made by the same people behind Conan Exiles. That's right, yeah. Let's just heal. $39 in rage stacks is still... Oh, he's got dazed. I can survive 1 more and I could land another bleed. Oh my god, that would be insane. Heal. Just chuck it. We had dazed, it's fine. Oh no. All right, it's game over. 580 is all right. I'll take it. I'll take it. So what have we learned this stream? We have learned that I still have no idea what causes the rock throw to come early. That's what we learned. We learned that it doesn't make any sense. Need more DPS. What am I at? I hope I'm not just 1.7. God, it's so bad. 1.7, and I have 2 attempts left, right? We learned that the troll has bad breath. He's been eating too much funky stuff. I mean, you know he doesn't use floss picks. That guy does not floss at all. Probably got a big chunk of stuff just hanging out in there. And if I can't get I mean, I will get Gandalf shards this time, but my roster is really not built for Chapter 2. I still think I'll push probably 13 million this raid, but let's try something funky. Okay, so I have, what do I have left? I could run a ball-in team. We'll try that at some point. Olga's fun. But I could run a ball-in team. Probably with Arwen, Gimli, Orphan maybe. But I want to run a Black Beast team right now. The question is, who else do I put in there, right? That's always the question. Oh, I should run Ballin with Nuraz and... We should throw Nuraz in there. He's so good. I really want to try Chef, but Chef is 4 stars and... He's level 60, he's G8. He's 4 stars and he's got level 3 skills, so... He has, as someone in the Discord the other day put it, he's a Basura Bay. There's Rekka. Finally got my second kill with Rajam. Nice. Mashed dwarves for dinner. No, you got that from Focow. Don't... You shut that down, Arignani. Also, still assured if the Fellowship went against this troll, they would have all died at the start of their journey. Probably. If you accepted my advice. I didn't pray to the RNG gods enough. That's true, Adrian. Who do I slot in here? I like this option. Boom, boom. Boom. We do Halberad too. I kind of like Arwen. Ekaloo? T-Beb for speed up. My T-Beb dies really fast in Chapter 2, Sage. Still 5 stars. I think we will do Arwen with Ballin. Why can't I just wail harder? Because my I'm out of whales. Can't harder any more of them. Night Hunter, your roster is like specifically built for Chapter 2. I feel like. Cool. She's 7-star, by the way. She hasn't landed a single debuff. He just got 1 hit. But the 5-star does. Okay. You can't steal momentum, that's fine, but it does give the turn meter. I'm gonna get that off now because I kind of want it to reset by the time we go into topple. I think with this team, realistically, I can expect maybe... Okay, 4 stacks. I think just getting 1 topple is probably ideal. Oh, that was clutch. He just one-hit the summon again. Heal. I think he's gonna roar this time. Nice. Cleared the... Oh, man. What are they doing up there? Guys, you're supposed to come back. I'm surprised that didn't put Charu into binding. Okay, I just gotta keep my Naramiri healthy and happy. A boom. Bekalu doing work. Save that. Oh, maybe not. She's going to go into binding soon, so why don't we... Yeah, let's just do it. There she goes. Okay. Two turn slow. Oh, yes. Okay, heal. Okay, and we got the big suck. The diabolical Dyson is back, baby. Oh, but he got turn meter from the drummer. Shit. No. Okay. Oh. There's potential. There's potential. We can clear that. We can clear that for sure. That was just unlucky. That was just unlucky. Black Knights plus Nuraz and IG is crazy. Like really strong. I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking about Black Beast with Nuraz and Ironhide? Yes, it is, but Troll doesn't like it and still makes me feel pain. I believe that, man. Second raid in a row for Night Hunter getting 100k with goblins on the Troll. Yeah, I'm really excited to build up my goblins, man. It's okay. I'm running out of whales to my last month spending. Possibly did my last purchases today. Oh, wow. Yeah, so that doesn't quite work with my setup, Jeremiah, because Charu has a summon. And Charu's... I have my leadership ability upgraded enough on Black Beast that Charu's summon goes into binding as well. So you can't actually summon a troll with Nuraz, which I feel like takes away a lot of his viability. So I would prefer to have him on a team where he is able to summon. If that makes sense. Nice. I'll take it. Yeah, it was unlucky spawns. It's fine. He's gonna get one tapped. Nice. You see how he just... I mean, this is a glitch. This is a bug. He's not supposed to stay up there, but he goes into binding. And you only have one summon slot, so even if somebody else dies, Nuraz couldn't fill that summon slot with the troll that he summons. Let's just do it for the turn meter. The diabolical Dyson is back at it. Still no double drummers. I wanted to make so many not quite my tempo jokes. We should be able to get double poisons here too. I think putting Bekalu here is a good strat. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Let's just poison it up. If we had more summon slots, goblins would have been still meta and everyone would have liked them. Yeah. What do I want to do here? Poison. There we go. Okay, we got the summon back up. So if he doesn't get one tapped again, nice. Next turn, he will be able to do his 2-turn slow. Drummer. I think I just gotta put the damage out then, huh? Yep, we just gotta stack damage to avoid last time. 2-turn slow, didn't stick. Classic. Oh, and we have 2 people in binding. That is ass. It's doable. Just a matter of getting it done. It did used to be 3 summon slots in beta. Goblins were so... I knew they were really good in beta. I didn't know... Is that one of the reasons? Or is that like the reason, LOTR? Or is it like... I thought they also changed some of their kits. I can't survive, Peter. So, I mean, he's just gonna clear one of them, I guess. He cleared the heal block. Hilarious. It's one of the reasons. The second big one was the summon was Grimpa, who still summoned the guard on death. Oh, wow. Poison? Does that... Oh, it gives Terminator to the people who are in binding too, which is useful. I do like getting the Diabolical Dyson move out. Just get it on cooldown. That way next time, hopefully when her heals back up, it goes to him, but... Okay, 3 feast stacks. Sorry, 4, 5. 10 counters. Okay. Oh, stamina went to him. Interesting. Stacks, and we haven't even gotten to Enrage yet. Man. They would assist on Great Goblin. All of them would assist? 4 Grimpas on the field? Holy shit. Yeah, that was maybe a little overtuned. MSF has room for 10 characters total for their setup, so 5 characters and 5 summons, or 1 character and 9 summons. Yeah. There goes Beckaloo. This is a bad run. Maybe if Rekka was like... Maybe if I had 6 stars on them, this would be a lot smoother, but I think for now I have to essentially rely on RNG just to like... I do like that ability doesn't trigger counter. There's an early rock throw. Drummer and Shadows here. Big suck. Not great. I don't know exactly, but I think this one would have a GG system on basic, something like that. I still think the post-beta goblins are really strong, though. They are. If Great Goblin wasn't in the premium store, like, I think that would be a really viable option as like second and third team. Welcome in, whoever just subscribed. Second or third, or like, they would kind of, in my mind, at least be at like the same level as like an R2R squad. I guess elves have sort of really edged everybody else out, and so they're probably up there before them now, but like they kind of would be, in my mind, the same level as a R2R in terms of, is this a good team to invest in? Trash. God. Almost went with MSF. Is it any good? I had it down to this, Swigo, and MSF. Those are the big three in this space. Choice was this because it was newer. Yeah. Is this the Gladiator soundtrack? No, it's not, Makel. But it does kind of sound like it. And that's why I put it on here. Let's do Ballin for a second. I don't know, Isengard is also really good. In this chapter specifically. I feel like I do better with Isengard than I do with Black Beast. Not quite my tempo. It's that part right there, that transition, that's like not good and makes the rest of the song not great. But like the first parts, you can see yourself in the fields of wheat. Verse 1999. What does that mean? I'm kind of tempted to just not even use Black Beast and just go Isengard and then some sort of Vord Ballin team. Oh, but I used Ugluk, that's why. Oh, but I could do Bolg. No, I don't know. That's why. Yeah, Dol doesn't really cut it. Let's do Lord Ballin first. I think this is okay. I can maybe take out that I'm not using Nuraz. Can maybe take out Fro, put in Ironhide instead, just for the extra damage. Might be better. What if I do this? How are the early drops treating you this fine day? What's up, Alpha Strike? Alpha Strike also makes content for the game. Fellow content creator. LOTR. Bolg has a good lead for Chapter 2, he does. And the Disrupt from Morja. It is. It's just that I find that I still can't take them up into difficulty 3. And I want to make sure I can do difficulty 3 with my last 2 teams here. So it's just a matter of what resources I have dumped in there. My roster is like specifically not built for Chapter 2. I'm hoping Thorin changes that a little bit. I'm hoping that Goblins change that a little bit, but we moved on to a trash-ass song. This team has like no DPS. We are relying on Gimli and Arwen to do most of the DPS, I think. Maybe actually the best thing to go on this team would be somebody who can like build up bleeds. And then it's basically just protecting that person as they build up bleeds. So I feel like this is like an okay survival team. Obviously when the cave troll ramps up, you're not surviving no matter what, but... but to answer your question, actually answer your question, Alpha Strike, I really having trouble figuring it out. It's seems to most, at least from the footage that I've looked at from like past chapter 2 stuff, it seems to mostly be like if you get 2 war drummers as your adds, it's pretty consistently early rock drops. He always roars after he comes out of enrage. I feel like that's hard-coded in there. And then, so it's that second thing that he does that you really want to be the rock drop. And so I feel like 2 war drummers pretty consistently does that. There's some other combinations where that also seems to be the case. But the thing is, so he just got stamina there, but usually it goes into pulverize as opposed to going into the, rock throw. So he should do pulverize here. No, he did rock throw. So maybe it is random. But it's really not clear because war drummers don't have abilities that give stamina. They come in after he's enraged, so he's not like taking extra turns because they give him turn meter or whatever. So I don't... Basically, I'm still confused. Content creators majorly overhyping my run videos, more like unreasonable raid expectations creator. Well, you gotta start somewhere. Random question, but do you ever unlock new portraits for account pic? Just curious because I want to use Legolas. They haven't introduced any new account pictures yet, but I do think that that is something that'll likely be added. Yeah, this guy's being annoying now. I just don't have enough DPS on this team. I'm surviving fine, but... well, until that. Put Bekaloo in here instead? I used Ugluk with... maybe we don't even need Ballin. Why don't I just run Bolg? And then we'll have them kind of keep them alive. No, we don't have a healer and Bolg loves to auto taunt or auto provoke. So I don't want to, oh, but can I just, no, there's no point. It's just so low. Maybe Ajak? Let's just try Bekaloo. And we'll put Ballin back in here. The poison from Beckley doesn't do a lot too. She's not a damage output, you know? Yeah, so I used Ugluck with the Dwarf team, Diva. Dunar might be the... I think you're right. He's the highest... Oops. I think this is probably right. We tried just asking him really nicely to the rock throw. I have Quantum, and he said he gave me the middle finger and told me to kick rocks. Another fellow content creator in the house, Quantum. How's it going, man? Just finished conference calls for the day, so thought I'd drop in. Oh, nice. Used to think our troll were big, but that cave troll is a troll among the troll. Yeah, he is. Charu for the summon. And just do like another double summon. I mean, if we're not going to use Black Beast. Well, why don't I just take out... I don't know, Gimli hits harder than Black Beast, and Gimli hits harder than Charu. But yes, the slow might be... We might as well try it, right? Yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal. Charu's just... I'm gonna have to... yeah, it's gonna be a struggle to keep her alive because she won't go into binding. They're so not plug and play friendly, the Dolguldur. He's gonna get one taps no matter what. Oh. Nice. Do that. We'll save that. I don't want to heal though because I want to keep stacking the bleeds. There we go. The other thing is that, yeah, I only have one. I think his basic is like 3 or 4, so he doesn't get that extra. It's either an extra bleed or the bleed duration. I forget what it is on his basic. Bleeds? Nope. Resist. Okay, we're slowly but surely whittling him down. Save that. Cleanse. Ironhide is being an absolute monster right now. Probably should have saved that. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh man, if he had gotten the 2-turn slow there, we would have been... There's a method to the madness. There's a method. Warguard and Skull Crusher is actually the worst possible option here. Yeah. Almost going, almost going, almost going. I'm kind of tempted to just do the big attack. Okay, that might have been worth it. Big attack here. That's fine. It's not enough, like, burst DPS. I don't know. Let me try again with, I'm gonna try again with Gimli. But I think the Dunar idea is good. Is a good one. I've never actually used Boromir in this, but I don't think he does. Okay, this is an okay start. Would have been very good to have the bleed land there. Okay, cave troll up. Second little brother cave troll. Is it the same character model? I feel like he's a little different. Outside of size, and anyway. Is January going to be when they release the second 2 fellowship members? Let's do that. Yep. There you go. That's all I ask. A little bleed. Ooh, can we stun? No. He's got 24 momentum stacks. Ah! At least we're not in rage. Bleed, thank you. I think I just have to do this. Unlucky with the draws again. There's just not enough burst. The Fellowship depart from Rivendell on December 25th, so if they're going to have a nice little nod to the lore, then yeah, Journey Month being Fellowship Month with 2 new characters could be very good. Yeah. I think it makes sense. A lot more people are going to be unlocking Gandalf at that point too. Yeah, I do need the slow. Hey, look at that, an early rock throw. Bleed. Yeah, I can ask CG Heem about large light characters, but she's gonna tell me the same thing that she tells everybody else. So you could literally ask her yourself if you wanted to. She's gonna give you the same answer that she gives me. But we know from the Tana interview that there aren't any currently like on the roadmap for release. He gets to 25 so fast. This is just a bad squad. When do you start Alpha? Delaying till tomorrow, just because you want glyphs for like most of the raid. Don't know why you keep trying bleed poisonless teams. I don't have an unlimited roster, unfortunately, Peter, and like, I don't think I actually clicked. Interesting. You know. of the characters I have left, I don't feel like any of them are geared. Of the characters I have left that can do bleeds and poisons, none of them are so geared such that I would be able to consistently land bleeds and poisons anyway. I think is the big issue. Kind of works here. So maybe I run here. Why don't we just try this? I will take your point.
We had a good run, yeah, good run, but the clock is ticking. I gotta move on, yeah, move on. I got things to do. All without you.
We'll do that, and we'll get the weak-minded from Halberad.
How I can make this easier, yeah, guide me.
How much improvement will glyphs be? 1 raid difficulty? That's the intention, I think.
There's no need for screams or shouts or ugly words, no. I'm done with getting hate from love, you see, love, you see, love. Baby, can we kill these butterflies? They live and then
Hey, Damonzel, how's it going, man? Another Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle-earth content creator in the house. We just... I feel like at some point we've had, like, most people. Hope you're doing well. Is there a gear tier level that you easily take everyone, or at least most characters to, without it being an issue? Yeah, we just need Arctic. So that level probably depends a lot on like whether you're consistently raiding, but basically I still think it's probably worth just focusing on your 1 light team and your 1 shadow team, focusing on like maximum 12 characters when you're leveling up to 60, because you really don't have a lot of resources otherwise.
Baby, can we kill these butterflies? They live and then they die, and that's the way I like it. I just want
I think Polaroid Puffin is also streaming at the moment, so I don't think he's gonna drop in.
all these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long.
Thanks, Damonzel.
All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long.
It was definitely the extended edition. 2 hours is a lot. I realize that. It is a lot to watch. Okay. Just want to keep Bekaloo alive. That's fine. That'll work. And hopefully, as we go into Topple here, does that weak-minded stick? Oh, it does. Okay. Now we're in business. Let's get rid of these jabronis. I don't want them hitting Bekaloo because of the suck. The diabolical Dyson is up to his tricks. It's just no burst. I don't think I can actually kill the ads here. Maybe. I'm gonna take out the fire starter. I've already started. We got the slow back up. I really want to save this. But I want to avoid that. Okay, here we go. Now we got Rekka and Charu back up. You're gonna be my little ad guy. Oh, the heelless clutch. Oh, and that's also clutch. They're so slow. Oh, big suck. Yes. Yes. Did I get the slow again? No. Unfortunate. That's okay. And no weak-minded. Let's get some concentration out. Do this. Okay, so this is a submit. Thank you, Diva. Thank you, Peter. Sometimes I'm stubborn. Early rock throw as well. And now we're just playing, we're just getting any extra points we can. Yeah, lifts are coming this week. Submit. Okay, finally. Honestly, with how bad my chapter 2 scores are, if I can get to the... It's gonna be hard, but if I can get to that second Gandalf shard, then I will be very, very happy. Then it'll be at like, I don't know, 16 Gandalf shards or something. Personally, for raid. Just from the personal track. Well, we accomplished one goal. But I was doing my raids at like 1 a.m. last week, so maybe that was not putting my best foot forward, let's say. So what do we need? This is basically 2.2 mil. So we need a little over 300k. So we need a topple plus going like clearing the topple. No tomatoes for me today. Yeah, Damonzel, I don't have Haradrim and I don't have goblins and I don't have like a built up Rangers team though. So my guild has yet to reach box 4. We should be doing it by the end of the year. So I would say I'm a little bit behind, but I'm at 170 out of 310. As soon as we get box 4, it's like, that's going to speed up considerably. And as soon as glyphs come out, honestly. Okay, so one last team, huh? One last team to get like 325k. And I got some big boys here too. What if I just go for a stun meta? 218 out of 310, nice. Yeah, no, it's above halfway. Right? 310, 165. Sorry, 155. You're just not... I don't care how tough the cave troll is, you're not getting through Fro with plus 20% armor. Excellent. Summon. Heal. It's wild to me that you can keep it with a main account and a free-to-play account. I would be so lost. It is not easy, and I would not play my free-to-play account if I was making content. It is more time-consuming than I would like. But part of that, a good chunk of that is also because I sometimes don't have the ability to just like shut it off and just be okay with like fine scores. or like not doing everything that I can. And that just makes things a lot more time intensive. This might actually be okay. I mean, obviously not with... I should have attacked there. How fast he's getting these, but... Look how much health... Look how much damage he does. I would end up having 2 non-free-to-play accounts. Yeah, well... Someone in the comments the other day, when I did a free-to-play video... Oh, that's rough. But let's see if we can get there with Gimli and Arwen leading the way. Yeah, just no Skull Crushers would be ideal. Someone on one of my free-to-play videos, like literally last week. Oh, this is absolutely doable. If we didn't have that Skull Crusher come in, I think... Yeah, this is absolutely doable. I'm definitely going to get... I can get over 325k for sure. This is a decent team. Somebody on my... free-to-play video, my most recent one, that's talking about how I'm pivoting my free-to-play account priorities, told me that this account couldn't have been free-to-play because they have a lower TCP than me, and they are free-to-play. And they started day 1. And to me, that was just like... Obviously, I know my account is free-to-play, but like, to me, that was pretty stark, like pretty clear evidence how much being in a guild that raids weekly is, and doing okay in arena is, you know, like that. Those differences, even over the course of a few months, really start to add up, such that people are accusing you of, you know, not being free to play on your free to play account. I just need to... I don't know why I'm doing that. I just need to land damage. And then we can wind down. Her having the turn meter reduction on her basic is very key. It's pretty nifty, I would say. I was really wanting to stay free to play, but they already got me earlier today. To be honest, a lot of the deals that they've added for like newer players that are joining the game are some of the best value deals that you will see. So, and that is on purpose, right? It's to get you to spend, get you to do a little bit of the sunken cost fallacy, right? But don't feel bad about spending on the early deals, because they are, if you are going to end up spending, those are some of the best things you can spend on. The cave troll is literally just out sprinting us. I've spent $30 on those 2 Hobbit packs, but now my R2R is all 7-star. Nice. Welcome in, LBS. Good to see you. Legolas is a great character. Shit ton of damage. Got a great elf lead that's not, you know, Elrond. So he's, I don't know, he's just good. War Drummer could be an issue here. But let's just see if we can go all out. Oh, let's try this. Yeah. Yeah. No turn meter reduction, unfortunately. Oh, am I gonna make it? No. Ass. So close. Yeah, it did, Sam. I wonder if you know that I live in Tokyo. Scream that out of the window as you drive your mom's RAV4. Content creator rap battle, I would lose that instantly. Just telling you right now. That'd be an instant loss for me. Of the content creators, though, that make content for this game, who would be the best rapper? I mean, none of us, unless one of them has been practicing, I can't really see any of us being that good, but... Teacher. Yeah, you're right. Not Alpha. Yeah, I mean, not me either, man. Night Hunter. I actually picture Night. I mean, if he's still in the chat, he can correct me here. I picture Night Hunter as somebody who listens to like metal. Look at all those defensives and regens, though. This is a hanky team. It is probably AP Gains. That is, of the answers people have said so far, it is probably AP Gains. What's up, Tyrannus? Why is Arwen here? Because I already ran my Rivendell without her. She got left out. What music do you picture Sage and Owl listening to? Celtic Owl? You want my serious answer for what I think Celtic Owl listens to? I'm actually pretty sure I'm right about this too. I guess I only know the one Celtic Owl. Celtic Owl probably exclusively listens to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. I'm not saying that even as like I literally think that's I think that is like what his probably choice of music is. Getting that resist on the turn meter reduction is rough. Who was on my Rivendell team? So it was it's Legolas, Lead, Elrond, Elrahir, Eladin, Lomian. Just do crit machines. Didn't you know AP Gains is only 5'3"? Just saying. Does that make him a better rapper? I was talking to him about the trivia live stream we're gonna do. So we're just, you know, getting some technical stuff out of the way, and he was like literally watching the Lord of the Rings movies. He's like, I just finished Fellowship, now I'm finishing Two Towers. I was like, ah. That makes sense. He's my go-to guy for anything lore related. He's got it all down. Very happy to have him on board. I'm sure he watches the extended editions. He knows his stuff. I also imagine Torm. Oh no, we know. Torm is into like that old school EDM. Yeah, it was Marc Rebillet.
I think the girls with their nails done now.
So basically this team is just very, very slowly whittle him down to the first topple, and then hope you can sort of burst while he's down. See if I can get a little bit of the heat off of him. Off of the troll there. 11 counter stacks. He is not happy. There we go. We'll get the taunt on. Nope. Okay. Ooh, I want the troll to survive. Okay. Things are not going well. I feel like normally it goes much better than this. The previous runs, maybe we just got a bad one. That's fine. We'll see how it turns out. Like, actually don't know. I don't think Torm's maybe, I don't think he's like one of those Tiesto guys, but maybe Giorgio Mordor. Mordor? I always say his name wrong. Oh, Goa trance is what young people from the 80s want. Yes. Oh, so maybe he does listen to like... You're really angling for that tag, aren't you, Peter? The Pun Master tag. If I can get Fro to go again. Nice. Okay. We really... That heal didn't help. We've just been getting so unlucky. So, sorry, it's mostly the RNG here at the end with my shit teams. Swagger, I remember when you went on a mission to ship trap. What do you mean? I was just surprised you all hadn't heard what trap music was, considering Katy Perry had invented it. And it was so popular at the time. And Katy Perry introduced it to the world. Okay. Could have done better there, Fro. Hey, thank you so much for your support today, Diva. Take it easy. I hope you have a good one. Oh, I just realized. Oh, man. J Murph was in here and he mentioned the Mines of Moria and that the update came out. And I read it, but I was responding and thinking about something else. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit that in this year, doing like a Mines of Moria with viewers type situation, but yeah, I don't know if by the end of the year, but definitely sometime early next year. I think that could be a lot of fun if we just get like a 8 stack going. Could be pretty fun. Too much to do before the end of the year though, unfortunately. Well, maybe not unfortunately, but just how it goes.
To call you
Okay. I really need you to get to topple and not kill the cave troll, please. That would be terrific. Oh, God, every time. Lethal Company. I've been watching a little bit of it. It does look pretty fun, man. Not gonna lie. Is this it? Oh, is this it? No. No. Oh, she got it because of the eagle eye. Oh. Why did she get eagle eye? Why did she have eagle eye? Good to see you, Miss Walker. I know you already know where the Discord is. It can be pretty active in there, so yeah. Again, if you have any other questions, my Discord, or honestly, the official Discord is also a great source of information. So, most people are actually very helpful and will give you pretty solid advice. Most people. Celtic, you're back. We were trying to figure out, Celtic, what kind of music you listen to. Okay, that's nice. I'm here for the secrets to chapter 2. My Isengard ain't cutting it. Unfortunately, Devin, I still have no idea how to get it to trigger early. It seems like there's a bit of RNG. It seems like a double drummer situation is ideal, but why that's the case, I have no idea because he doesn't give stamina. So I figured some things out, but I just need to like sit down and spend like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours just looking at footage in slow motion. So I pay less attention when I'm reading chat. Howard Shore, Sabaton, Miracle Sound, Colin McGinnis, a variety. I have no idea what those articles or what those artists are. Trigger it early win. So Travis, the goal is basically right after he comes out of enrage, unless you do some special trick which is not relevant here. He always roars, always does his roar first, gets up his counter stacks, right? And then the next attack, I want that to be when he rock throws, because it only inflicts slow at that point in time. And it resets the cooldown, and it gets rid of his current momentum stacks. So it just kind of gives you the ability to get to that second topple a lot faster. Or a lot easier, I should say. Maybe not faster. So we probably won't get it here. These people, these are not the people we want. Wow, that's a lot of slow. Yeah, this is just bad. That is a very bad combination. Howard Shore, Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Okay, you folks heard it. You heard me call it. I said, and I'm not even joking, I think Celtic mostly listens to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. let's do that. Nice. It is a good soundtrack. Do you only listen to the like Lord of the Rings one as opposed to you know, Hobbit or Rings of Power? I know Rings of Power is different as to who did most of the composing. It's exactly why Celtic. Can I get the stun? No. We are on the Marc Rebillet train. Okay. We are bound to do well at one point here. Just gotta be in the cards. You hear that Lord of the Rings trap music is the best? I don't think so, Shaka. We've hit almost every single Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth content creator popping into stream today. Almost. Most of them. We now have our first Swigo streamer and content creator in the chat with Shaka. He also does a lot of... Shaka actually does a lot of music reviews as well. I think this is like you're on your music review account right now, right, Shaka? That's what Shaka Reacts is. Okay. Another... I think we just gotta go big damage. All whammies. Oh, but the Skull Crusher's gonna absolutely... You can eat my whole ass, man. Oh, we got Arctic! And then a resist. Unreal. Full house. Fellow Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth content creator Arctic Gaming. Tyrannus also streams. You stream, you do... You stream, Swigo and Lord of the Rings Home, or just Lord of the Rings Home? Yeah, glyphs this week, man. I'm excited. Do you know Zemerged, Shaka? Sounds good, J Murph. Yeah. Swigo and home. Okay. There's more content creators in here than there are. Oh, we're at 64 people. 64 people watch me bash my head against the cave troll for 3 hours. Oh, I read something else that I didn't actually end up reading out loud. Vilnay, where you at? Swag, your stream brings good luck. Just got my first double 900k in chapter 3. Congrats, man. That's big. What did you use? Rivendell and who? Do you have Gondor built? All right, I guess I gotta get Gimli going here. Unfortunately, he does. Shaka's a great time. And I mean that in the most charged, explicitly sexual way I can. Elves for 1 team, Rohan 3, Ugluk, Wubate for the... Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah. So, Ugluk, Wubate, just for the slow. Interesting. Have you tried ever swapping out Ugluk for Nuraz? Do you have Nuraz built? 3 taunts is a lot. The provokes with Ugluck can be a little bit frustrating. Just because, like, once you run out of abilities, you're like, oh, well, here we go. Guess it's time. You don't have them, unfortunately? Okay, no worries. I was just curious. This has got to work at some point. We were so close that first time, and now we've been chasing it for like 45 minutes. War Guard, like every time. Probably shouldn't have taunted. Probably should have just done a basic. Clutch. Oh, I need you to not resist. Come on, man. All right, we're just going to play this out. I found a way to get a setup where it goes Ethane provokes, then Wubate, then Ugluck, and if Aowen manages to clear mark on anyone, they go for the summon. Yeah, that's awesome. That works. Early rock throw. So that is what we were trying to figure out how to get done today. With very limited success. Cleanse. Okay, we got the summon back up, which is wild. I want to taunt. Yeah. We could stun. Why don't we stun? While we can. Okay, stun doesn't land. Keep those momentum stacks low. This is weirdly working. I don't want him to eat the counters. You can eat the counter. And we'll do the taunt. Yeah. Okay, can we stun here? No. I think he's gonna provoke again. Oh, he didn't. Interesting. You missed me, bitch! We're good. I think that's fine. Just bad. You really just need to make sure that you get him down. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is a forfeit again. We're in the pursuit of perfection here, folks. I will accept nothing less than 325k points. You don't like this little Banjo-Kazooie thing? Does disable still prevent buffs when he stands up? Yes, it does, Devin. Well, let me be clear. You have to do the final hit while he's toppled. That has to be what applies the disable. And then, yes, it does. Okay. Focus the ad so his momentum is low. The let R when you special one clears movements. Yeah. Yep. Only when they are charged with boons. I've gotten it a number of times across pretty much all my teams. I just have to... What I really have to do is like get all the footage together. So I'll do this live stream, a previous live stream, and then I recorded as well some footage last week from chapter 2. Put all of it together, get all the scenarios where it happens, and then just basically make an Excel spreadsheet and just like detail exactly what it is. And then I think if I saw it all like kind of laid out like that, I think I could probably pick out what's happening. I would hope. This squad lacks damage for, I think, for a second topple. I feel if you hit 25 momentum before the first topple, you want to do... Won't do it a second one at a time, but if Fro can reduce TM while he's down. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to aim for. I just want first topple, get him get him back down to 1 health during that one topple, and then I'll get 300 something points, 300k plus points, and then I'm set because I will get my second Gandalf shard. So that is the current goal, yes. MBS, what up? How you doing, man? 3 hours in and I'm having a little bit of heat stroke. I might turn on my fan in a second here, but I haven't lost my voice yet, which is actually a nice change of pace. We are on the last team I'm gonna do on stream. I need him to survive. Okay. Provoke. Heal. Heal. Taunt. I'll take it. God, she's so thick. He just keeps taking so many turns. Set myself up with Might for when he goes down. I want to save this. Not ideal. But we're just rushing damage. Yep. No TM reduction, but maybe it'll make more of a difference on the second time around. Yup. Okay, which does more? 200. I think it's probably this one. 260. Okay. 363. We've got it. It's in the bag, folks. All the doubters, all the haters out there. By that, and then an early rock throw. I don't understand why that keeps happening. By doubters and haters, I specifically mean my moderator Jam. There we go. Best weird comp gameplay you're gonna see today. Do I want to taunt? Actually, I want to stun because he's got... Well, got resisted. Stun again? Yep. That's good that we got that back up, though. He's gonna die anyway, so why don't I just do a big attack? And we will taunt. Okay. We are in the bag. We are in the fucking bag. Ba-boom. You missed me? Oh, I almost got one tapped. He's about to go bananas. I kind of want to save this for when he is about to do his rock throw. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yep. Big rocks. Arm being on this team is actually kind of clutch because of the nimbles. I love that. Actually, that they added in that special animation for Gimli to do like the limbo dodge roll backwards. He's so nimble. He's so fast. Okay. So I think basically 400k points. Yeah. Yep. Easy. He's a natural born sprinter, exactly. Yeah. That's all we needed. One more Gandhi. Wait, what are we? How are we doing? How's the guild doing? We need, I think for chest 4, we really need to probably get a good chunk of points here. I mean, ideally, I think we want like 100 million points in chapter 1, and then in chest 4 is almost guaranteed, I feel like. We're doing all right. We're doing good. All right. Let's, thank some special people. We had Mistwalker HC, new player to the game. Come and join the Swaggins, becoming a member of the YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Mistwalker. We had Diva with their first super chat to the channel, $25. Thank you so much, Diva. We got another big donation from Iron Man, incredible supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, Iron Man. Another big donation from the venerable Sage Carpenter. Thank you so much, Sage. And Torm coming in, celebrating our Boons and Banes episode 5 premiere. A 2-hour-long podcast extended edition about a Lord of the Rings mobile game. But people watch it and listen. So, I mean, I would too, but it always shocks me when I'm like, yeah, I made an hour and a half to 2-hour-long podcast about a mobile game. People are like, yeah, give me that. Thank you so much, Torm, for your super chat as well. Thank you so much, Jam, for being a mod. We're winding things down. B&B is my favorite home content, so the longer the better. All right. Yeah. It shouldn't surprise me that the Lord of the Rings folks love the long form content. I don't know, but it's so counter to like the direction of pretty much all other content, right? How much, how content is heading. So it just, I guess it always just surprises me. But people also really like podcast. I don't know. I have mixed thoughts about it. Yeah, Peter, we're gonna try and do more of that. Thanks so much for joining, Alpha. Good to see you. Good to have you. With that, I think we'll wind down, end stream, and I'm going to make a video about whether you should hoard or not. Obviously, if you haven't joined the Discord, come join the Discord. It's actually pretty active, I would say. A relatively active Discord. Pretty much always talking about the game. I look like a tomato. But we'll let this play out. Yep, there it goes. Horde for the Horde. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take it easy.